Welcome to Jobs and Pods, the only podcast where you can hear real employers, leading recruiters, and staffing agencies talk about their jobs and how to get them. I'm your host, Peter Clayton. Are you a business major? This Jobcast will feature GEICO's exciting Supervisor Leadership Program. Joining us to discuss this fast-track development initiative is GEICO's National College Recruiter, Jill Stover. Jill, welcome to Jobs and Pods. I mentioned business majors in the introduction. What background, education, and previous experience are you looking for? And what does the profile of a successful candidate for the Supervisor Leadership Program look like?
Sure. Thanks, Peter, for having me. Like you mentioned, we are looking for business or related majors or students who have taken at least significant coursework in business. We think that just really gives the educational business foundation to be successful in this type of program. We're looking for an overall GPA of at least a 3.2 and candidates who have leadership experience. So whether that's through extracurricular involvement or student organizations, work experience, whatever it may be, having the experience working with people and leading people and folks who really want to make that part of their career. This program prepares them for supervision, and as a supervisor, you'll have a team of anywhere from 8 to 12 associates working under you. Your role is to really make sure that they're meeting and exceeding their performance goals, and so having people who want to develop others and move numbers is definitely important for this position. With that said, we're not necessarily looking for insurance background. We have a comprehensive training program that can train you on the ins and outs of insurance, so if you hadn't previously thought about working for an insurance company, that's okay.
Jill, can you tell us a little bit more about the program itself? How long is the leadership program and what will the participants learn?
Sure. So there are a few different tracks to the Supervisor Leadership Program, and the length really depends on the track that you enter into. So there's the sales track, the service track, claims, or auto damage. The program for sales, service, or auto damage is anywhere from 1 to 2 years, and then the claims track is a little bit longer because there are many different levels and liability claims to move through, so that runs about 2.5 years. But each track really gives candidates the chance to learn the position, go through the same training program that anyone at the entry level would go through, and learn the job, do the job for a period of time, and ultimately develop the coaching skills that they need to become a successful supervisor. So they may shadow successful supervisors, they'll take part in supervisory training courses, they may coach smaller groups of associates to improve their performance, and at the end, the idea is that candidates are fully prepared to apply for that supervisory position within the organization.
This sounds like a really comprehensive program. Will I have exposure to senior executives at GEICO through this program?
Absolutely. So candidates who are involved in the Supervisor Leadership Program have a mentor from senior management. In addition to that, they also interact with associates at all levels. So senior executives, fellow supervisors and managers, and entry-level associates. It's really a great opportunity to meet with all different associates within GEICO.
Jill, I know GEICO has regional offices across the country. Where is the Supervisor Leadership Program based?
So we have 9 major offices where we're hiring individuals into the program. First, we have 2 locations in New York, one in Buffalo and the other on Long Island. We also have 2 locations in Virginia, Fredericksburg and Virginia Beach. And we're also hiring in Macon, Georgia, Lakeland, Florida, Dallas, Texas, Tucson, Arizona, and then finally in San Diego, California.
Once completed, what will be the career track for those who complete the program?
So the program prepares candidates for the supervisory role. But with that said, we're definitely looking for associates who want to continue to move up into higher levels of management within the organization. So we're looking for future managers and directors and even vice presidents. GEICO is definitely a promote from within company. So we're looking for talent who can go far beyond that supervisory level.
Okay, so what's the culture at GEICO like, Jill? What does it take to really succeed there?
Good question. So I think it's definitely important to make sure that you fit with a company. If this is going to be where you spend at least 40 hours a week, it's important that you enjoy it. GEICO is definitely warm and welcoming. We have a very supportive management team who wants to see you succeed succeed. When I first came to the company 7 years ago, I walked into an office with over 2,000 associates, and it was quite daunting, a little bit intimidating, and I wondered, how will I ever really fit in and build relationships when I'm one of so many? But we employ friendly people. When I started in training, those people that I connected with there are people that I still stay in touch with many years later, and so I think that just tells a little bit about the culture. We're a company where you'll work hard. We expect a lot out of our associates, but you're rewarded with merit-based promotions. In addition to that, we like to have fun at work. There's always interesting contests that happen on our sales and service floors. We have fun videos that you can see on our YouTube channel. So in general, I think we challenge ourselves. We want to be the best in our industry, but we also want to be able to have fun while we do it.
How many people are you hiring to participate in the Supervisor Leadership Program?
It's pretty exciting, actually, Peter. We're looking for over 100 new participants in the program in the 9 offices that I told you about. So we're doing a lot of hiring. There's a lot of opportunity, and we're excited to meet candidates to fill those positions.
That's fantastic. So, Jill, how do you apply?
The first step is definitely to apply online. Candidates who are interested can visit www.geico.jobs/oncampus. There they can learn more about the program and complete an online application. If they click on the little Apply Now button on the right-hand side, they can search for the Supervisor Leadership Program in the location that they're most interested in and complete the application from there.
Jill, thank you for taking time to speak with us today on Jobs and Pods. That will do it for this edition of Jobs and Pods. To learn about all the great career opportunities at GEICO, visit geico.jobs. GEICO, driving your career, ensuring your future. And be sure to check out all the GEICO Jobcast interviews on jobsandpods.com. And remember, you can find us anywhere podcasts are, including iTunes, podcast.com, and even YouTube. And to stay current with all the great jobs, employers, and recruiters featured in our Jobcasts, check out our growing Jobs and Pods Facebook community and join in the conversation. Thanks for listening.